board is going to have chicken blood or whatever on it, and that could potentially be salmonella. So you really have to make sure you sanitize this. Just wash it with soap and hot water. Same thing with your knife. Same thing with your hands. I just washed my hands, by the way. So we're gonna start with the pot. Turn the flame on. You're gonna get this hot before you put oil in, because if I put oil in now, it's gonna raise the temperature of the oil slowly, and then the oil before the oil is ready to hot and before it's hot enough to put the chicken in, it's gonna burn. You know, it'll just raise the temperature slowly if you start with a cold pan, and the oil will get thick. And so we just want to get this hot, and you'll put the oil in. You'll see that as soon as the oil hits that hot pan, you'll see the oil kind of start to shimmer, and it'll actually change color, and you'll see it smoke maybe a little bit, not much, but the oil will get thin. You'll see it, the consistency of the oil will thin out. So just want to get that a little hot. And you know, for arroz con pollo, I like to do it. I like to brown the chicken. You don't have to, but I think it just gives it more flavor. But it might change the color of the rice a little bit, so it might make it a little brownish. But I just like the flavor of the chicken when you brown it in there, and it actually, you know, it'll render off the fat and stuff like that. Because if you just make your rice and throw the chicken in, the fat will render off into the dish, so the rice will get a little fat and greasy. But so anyway, this is probably about hot enough now, and you'll see as you put that in, you'll see it just slightly smoking, not really even smoking, but you just see how the temperature made that a little thinner. Like this is kind of thick, it'll coat that, but this is just like real nice and thin, and the color changed from that sort of yellowish to like almost clear. So we're just gonna put our chicken pieces in there. Try not to, don't crowd the pan, because if you crowd the pan, it's going to actually steam it, and a lot of water will come out, and it won't even brown anymore.